Alright guys, again, another weapon review. Well, this is the last SMG, so yeah. Let's finish up the SMGs. So anyway, today, for those who haven't been paying enough attention to know this already, I'm going to be reviewing the Razorback. And before I get into it, I guess the serious part of the review of the process, I said a couple words that I shouldn't have. Anyway, it is important for you guys to know that I have a really weird and not so good relationship with this gun. It's like, okay, you know when you break up, like let's say you break up with your ex over the summer, right? And you both go your separate ways, and you don't talk to each other, and you try your best to forget about your time that you guys spent together and whatever. But then the next semester of school comes up, and you end up in the same class, and to make things worse, you guys have assigned seats and you're right next to each other. That's basically my relationship with this weapon. For those who don't know, this weapon was kind of OP in the beta, so much that I saw some people actually call it the ASM-1 2.0, and it was actually the very first gun I used in the beta, and I just loved it. It was amazing. I didn't use it because I thought it was OP, it was the first gun I picked up. That's pretty much it. So yeah, however, just as my pitiful 5-second erections, all good things must come to an end, and the Razorback was nerfed. And I'll admit it was necessary because it kind of was OP, but it turned me off with the new way it performed, and well, to continue my analogy from earlier, we broke up. So now here I am. I had to use this gun for dark matter, and now for this review, and I swear it's like the gun is trying to get back with me. So anyway, the Razorback holds the furthest range, at least that's what it's supposed to do. It's a 4 to 6 shot kill for the most part, but usually it's about 4 to 5. Again, depending on the range and things like that. Honestly, the gun is alright, in my opinion. It's not my favorite. However, I'm not going to go ahead and say it's a bad gun, because it really isn't. It has a kind of slower fire rate for an SMG, and combined with that damage, it makes it not so competitive at close distance. It will totally get outgunned by guns like the Vesper, or the VMP, or the Pharaoh, so don't really try to challenge those guns unless you're really confident in your skills. However, mid to long range engagements, it's basically where this weapon shines. For some reason, it does better at range than it does close up, making it more of a competitive gun against assault rifles such as the HVK and things like that. So that's pretty much all I gotta say about the weapon, but let's talk about attachments real quick. I do feel like you do need a sight for this gun. It could be, you know, a red dot or ELO, because personally I feel like the iron sights are a little clunky and obtrusive for my taste, so definitely recommend a red dot or an ELO sight, and you should be just fine with that. Accuracy isn't really bad at all on this weapon if you can aim it correctly, obviously. So I won't be recommending grip either, because it doesn't really have that much kick, and recoil is very controllable in my opinion, unless you're the type of guy that wants to challenge an M8 across the fucking Pacific Ocean or some shit like I see some people do. So if you're that guy, go ahead and put grip on. I don't know. Quick draw, you guys know the deal, equip that shit. Long barrel I feel is also necessary, simply to make sure that you get a more viable, I guess, time to kill at that range to fuel your little range fetish, you weirdos. Rapid fire feels also necessary, simply because, again, this doesn't shoot as fast, and that way you have a tiny bit more of a chance to outgun Timmy Fast Shoots over there with his Vesper that has rapid fire on it. So that's pretty much what I run on the Razorback when I use this class. There's not really much to it. It's not bad a gun, as you guys can see through the gameplay. I could do pretty well with it. However, it's just not my cup of tea. I do prefer faster or stronger SMGs. However, if you're like, let's say you're an AR player and you want to like try out some SMGs, Razorback is a good gateway weapon, I guess. Same as they say marijuana is a gateway drug, the Razorback is a gateway SMG. I guess you could say that. But anyway, let's talk about some other attachments that may be useful to you. Again, these all depend on type of player and things like that. So extended mags is one of the attachments I don't personally use, but I do feel like it is kind of necessary, simply because the gun only has 30 bullets per clip, and if it takes 5 to 6 bullets to kill someone, you guys can do the math there. I'm not gonna do it right now. But yeah, extended mags would add like 1 or 2 extra kills. That is assuming you do land all your shots, which, let's be honest, I don't think there's a single one of us out there that lands every single shot they shoot. So extended mags can help you in the long run, especially because this gun doesn't have the fastest reload in the game. It's not slow or anything, it's just not as fast as other weapons. unless you know how to YY. I don't do that, so yeah. Again, extra bullets, it ensures you can, you know, get more kills, and also ensures you win those gunfights where the other person has to reload and you don't. So do run extended mags if you have an extra slot, I guess, or something. If you don't run the sight, you just yeah. For perks, I would recommend Afterburner, as always. Fast hands, as always. Dead silence and awareness, as always. Why? Well, because they help. Okay. If you don't have a headset, don't want to run awareness, go ahead and run Sixth Sense or something. It's kind of the same thing. Not really, but close enough. But yeah, honestly, guys, that's pretty much it. There's not much more to it. It's a pretty solid gun. I feel like it was nerfed into the balance section of the game. It is pretty balanced now. It's not too OP as it was in beta. And it's still a very viable weapon. However, it's just not the gun for me. But you guys can make the decision on your own, so whether it is your type of gun or not. I have a friend personally, he loves the Razorback. I just don't. So, yeah. Again, if you're the type of person who often find themselves in mid-range engagements more than close range, or if you're an assault rifle player who wants to try out some SMGs, definitely get the Razorback a try. You'll probably enjoy it. Anyway, hope you guys did enjoy this little video I did here. If you did, let me know in the comment section below, because that's what it's there for. Also, if you haven't already, there's a little red button down there and it says subscribe. And I highly recommend you click it, as it will instantly make you a more cooler and a more attractive person. More cooler. That's not a thing, is it? More cooler. More cool. I think that's how you say it. More cool. It will make you a more cool person. No, but that doesn't sound right. It will make you a cooler person. There you go. Make you a cooler person and more attractive. At least in my eyes. And that's good enough, right? You can also share this video with your friends and give it a like or whatever it is. That'd be also really cool. Help my channel grow and things like that. And yeah, this is the last SMG review. This is it for the SMGs. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but this is the last SMG you unlock. And yeah, guys, that was it. Next video was going to be a review on a KM44. However, some things came up, as you guys may already know. And so I decided to make that upcoming review something a little more special for you guys. So stay tuned for that on Friday and things like that. Also, I'll be streaming Friday afternoon most likely. Follow me on Twitter down below for updates in case I change my mind on that. Also, we'll be streaming on Saturday and Sunday as well, mostly all day. Again, link will be down in the description to my Twitch channel. You guys go check me out there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you all have a wonderful day, or night, or evening, or whatever it is, wherever you guys are. Pretty sure you guys get the point. And as always, guys, it's just been that one guy that names himself after a bird. And I hope to see you guys all in the next video. Peace out. Oh, and enjoy the gameplay, even though it's done.